who moved away, who I knew had an OnlyFans account, and I stumbled on her Instagram, and I clicked the link. It's in her bio to go there, and I had been on there before, and I don't pay for it, so you don't see, but you see teases. They'll cover up things and say, you can pay this amount of money and see this. That was like a year or two ago. So I stumbled upon it. I clicked on the link. I was curious, and I looked at it, and full adult.
You're talking hardcore?
Hardcore, yeah. Which kind of made me a little sad, to be honest.
I may go on OnlyFans now to see if there's anybody I know.
There likely is. There likely is.
Wait a minute. Isn't that Jeff from down the street?
Let's go to Victoria, line 2.
Victoria, hello.
Hi, guys. I'm listening to this, and I'm just, floored a little bit that it's up for debate on whether this is, appropriate or not. I just think as a teacher or a police officer, someone that's supposed to be, in the public eye protecting people, you shouldn't be involved in sex work. Personally, I don't know. I thought this would be an obvious kind of stance to take, but clearly, I don't know. It seems like you guys think she has a right to do this on the side, but when you're involved in such work for the public, it just seems so inappropriate.
Well, apparently it was, because it's against the rules in Minneapolis for the police force. I have a question.
It definitely does undermine your authority if you're in a position like that.
I have a question. On OnlyFans, is the officer wearing her police uniform?
I would highly doubt
Bill,
it.
it didn't say.
You know what, Bill? For $29.99, you can find out.
You get the uniform.
The more you pay, the more you see. That's how it works.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how does it work? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant when it comes to it. So you can keep upping the ante?
Yeah, so they have videos and stuff or pictures that you can pay to unlock.
Yeah.
And then, each one costs a different amount of money. But the other thing is that you can leave tips for them and you can request things.
Wow.
Just things that they can do, videos, personal videos they can send you, or things they can send you in the mail. So it really gets kind of raunchy like that.
Right.
And I think that, I was talking to Lisa about this before, I think that a lot of people get on, girls or guys get on OnlyFans and they start kind of harmless, not harmless, but maybe just risque photos.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, they realize that people are willing to pay a lot of money for more risque things, and they end up doing more hardcore stuff.
And at some point, don't they solicit for more? Don't they say, would you like me to do this? Or and for that, it's so much money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but you would think this woman, this police officer would be my career could be in jeopardy if someone finds out.
Well, why not wear a mask?
Yeah.
She just probably never thought she would run into someone in her town.
It's true. When you're in your own bubble, obviously we are in a public, we have a public job and people know who we are. I forget that, because to me it's just the four of us hanging out, and for her, she's just having sex with her husband on camera. She's not thinking, I'm going to go to Dunkin' and see the person that's watching my videos.
You know, it would be cool if she had a Phantom of the Opera mask on or something, but you only saw half of it.
That would have been probably a better strategy.
I think probably, Bill. She had to do it over.
Yeah, I've always had a thing for the Phantom of the Opera mask.
Can we go to Lisa? Because she has a point I was going to make. I want to go to Lisa.
All right, Lisa, yes, you have a point you want to make.
Yeah, if we paid these guys living wages, they probably wouldn't have to be on OnlyFans.
Yes.
Good point.
Yes. Lisa, yes,
so
girl.
that's the truth. We need to be paying people real money so that they don't have to go on the internet. That has become the American dream now, and that is the real problem in our country.
I fully agree.
Right.
One might argue maybe do something else.
What do you mean,
for the additional money?
Another hustle.
Oh, the side hustle.
But to her point, if you're working a full-time career job, why can't you pay your bills? If you're working 40 to 50 hours a week, why are you struggling? Because everything's so hiked up.
Well, that's a reality
and they're not
right
paying anybody really what's the inflation rate.
Right.
So it's honestly that is a bigger problem. That
See, I don't know a police officer's salary. I don't know the situation. I don't know how much police officers make a year. I don't
It
know.
depends on what town you're policing in.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they have obviously police officers do have an opportunity to work overtime details. Now there's some officers that actually abuse it, and they're making $300,000-$400,000 a year, which is wow, your base is 80. How do you make 4 times
Because
that.
they work a lot and they take on the extra
right.
details.
Oh, okay, that's fine too. But also some of them abuse it. But what I'm saying is, I'm being honest. Like they do. So, anyways, what I'm saying is, but most people, if they make 75 and they live in a major city, that's not going to cut it.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you, Winnie, on that. But I mean, we don't know this situation here. She could just like doing it, like making the extra money. We don't know that she was underpaid per se. You know what I mean?
Again, people are looking for attention too. That's a part of it.
We're all addicted to attention right now.
Right. And if you can get attention and make money, for some people that
Yeah,
is
right.
So they're like, well, if we're going to have sex, let's just put the camera on. Why not?
Well, that's
Make
what
a few
that
bucks.
Virginia couple did.
Yeah,
who's running for office.
It's just bringing a camera into the bedroom and posting it.
Right.
You know, but the
Wow.
thing is with the internet, you know, once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Yep.
You know?
I'm really surprised. I don't want to be naive. I'm surprised it's legal.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to do sex work, I mean, porn's legal, is it not? It's the same idea. It's just personal. You're just editing or directing your own.
And you pay tax on it.
Yeah.
Well,
The government's getting their 30%.
They really are. I mean, at the end of the day, that's
Yeah.
they're getting
one of the questions we'll be asking in right now in just a couple of minutes is and this is just one of the questions, have you seen somebody you know by accident on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I just
Said,
feel like
hey.
this is happening every week. There's a new story about
Yeah,
someone
true.
on OnlyFans that's outed.
Yeah.
You know?
But we'll talk about anything. It is World Teachers Day. We're celebrating that on the show this morning. Anything you want to talk about, that's what right now is for. Give us a call right now at 617-931-1108, and you'll be on right now.